Welcome to Fun-Sided. Have you ever heard about the Mind Control Project? Governments around the world embark on a lot of classified projects that are sometimes dangerous and scary and that are kept secret for years. In this video, we dug deep to uncover some of these declassified secrets. Ready to hear what we uncovered? Grab a cup of coffee if you can and let's get started. Number 1. Project MK Ultra. Project MK Ultra was often tied to a secret project, and documents used by the government during World War II. The project was top secret and it was aimed at developing drugs and other practices for mind control of interrogated subjects. It was deemed to be clearly illegal as documents point towards animal mind control and hallucinogens. Number 2. The Cat Spy Project. In 1983, declassified documents revealed that the U.S. government tested the idea of using cats as spies, implanting recording devices in their bodies and letting them loose, near the Kremlin or Soviet embassy in an attempt to spy on them. It was a multi-million-dollar program that was eventually shut down after the CIA realized it couldn't meet the eavesdropping needs of the CIA. Number 3. Project Pegasus. Seattle-based attorney, Andrew Baiago claims he was part of a time-traveling test under the name of Project Pegasus. The aim of the project was to study the possibility and effects of time travel on little children because they were more adaptable to traveling through space and time. However, the technology was made possible by the last studies of the late Nikola Tesla. Although, Project Pegasus looks very much impossible, but never say never. Number 4. Operation Mockingbird. Operation Mockingbird is probably one of the most controversial secret actions undertaken by the CIA. Its core mission was to influence and control the U.S. and international mainstream media. It all started by recruiting top-class journalists into a propaganda network. The Central Intelligence Agency also funded magazines, cultural organizations, and foreign media in an attempt to influence political campaigns outside the United States and sway public opinions on certain topics. In 1976, George W. Bush discontinued the project when he became the director of the CIA. Number 5. Operation Spear. The death of America's most wanted terrorist Osama bin Laden was a classified operation known as Operation Spear. In this operation, Navy SEALs and CIA agents tracked bin Laden to Pakistan, whereupon he was killed and buried at sea. The only downside of Operation Spear is the absence of physical or DNA evidence of his killing, as well as the report of him being unarmed when he was captured. Number 6. Unit 731. A Japanese research group known as Unit 731, committed unthinkable human atrocities during World War II, experimenting with some physical and mental torture of over 3,000 people, with the majority of them being Chinese. Declassified documents from the Chinese and Japanese governments revealed that the United States, despite the brutality involved in this operation, shockingly exchanged immunity for data in the year following the end of the war. Number 7. Third World War. As the saying goes, not all heroes wear capes. In 1983, a Soviet Union leader named Stanislav Petrov avoided a possible Third World War by refusing to fire a nuclear missile back at the United States after it had falsely been reported that the Americans had launched 5 missiles at his country. His clear-headed judgment was brought to the limelight in the declassified record released in 1998. Number 8. Avro Canada VZ-9 Avrocar. Avro Canada VZ-9 Avrocar was a military combination between the United States and Canada during the Cold War, which entails building a fighting aircraft whose design looks like a flying saucer. It didn't work out as expected due to stable performances with takeoff and landing. Number 9. Project Iceworm. In a desperate attempt to have an advantage over the Soviet Union in any way possible, the US built a state-of-the-art, underground, nuclear-powered research facility known as Camp Century in the remote areas of Greenland. Unknown to the media, the aim of the US government was to build 2,500 miles of tunnels underneath the ice sheet known as Project Iceworm that would be responsible for transferring nuclear missiles back and forth, in an attempt to kill off any attempts by the Soviet Union to destroy them. Although the project was later abandoned, declassified documents reveal that scientists are worried about the high presence of radioactive materials returning to the surface with Greenland's ice melting due to climate change. Number 10. CIA's Corona Project. The CIA's Corona Project was aimed at using satellites to take pictures of the Middle East and China between 1959 and 1972. Although declassified documents show that the images taken are of great importance to archaeologists studying the region. Number 11. Bikini Atoll Nuclear Test. Between 1946 and 1958, the U.S. military tested a staggering 23 nuclear explosive devices in the small island system of Bikini Atoll. The inhabitants of the island were relocated to another place. The nuclear test wasn't declassified until 2016. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos like this.